What's up guys, how you doing? Welcome to a new video, and today we'll be reviewing this little gadget over here, the MIBRO GS Active, a device that comes in to compete with smartwatches priced twice as much as this. This device competes directly with the Amazfit Cheetah and with the Chorus Space 2, two devices that each cost twice as much as this. We will be analyzing if it really is worth the purchase or not, and we will also talk about things that I've liked the most and liked the least about this watch. If you want to find out more, you know what to do. Stay right here on Tech Round. Alright guys, let's get started. As I told you, this is the MIBRO GS Active, the new product launched by the MIBRO brand. We've previously seen on this channel other products by MIBRO, such as the MIBRO GS Pro and the MIBRO T2, two smartwatches aimed towards different audiences. And now the GS Active we will see today is more correlated to the GS Pro seen on the previous video. However, it has remarkable upgrades, starting with its size. It has been drastically reduced. I really liked the GS Pro device, but it was very voluminous, which made it a little uncomfortable to wear on certain occasions. So, what do you say we begin with the unboxing? Super quick, as always. Here we find a silvery gray box. They changed it a little compared to the other models, and we have a really simple packaging here. Of course, we have the watch right over here, and of course we have the charging cable for the watch that charges it while you use it. In fact, I haven't used it yet. I'll explain later why I haven't used it, how much battery I have used, and how much it has left. And we are also going to find an extra strap interchangeable with the one included with the watch. Said strap is more focused on sports, as it adjusts more firmly to the wrist, and of course it's uglier. However, whilst doing sports, not having a buckle is much more comfortable. Aesthetically, it's a really pretty color. This strap right here in a sort of salmon color, I find it really pretty. I can understand that there will be people who don't like it as much. I'm actually testing a phone that has this same color on the back side from another brand, and I find it really pretty. You will see that review eventually, or maybe out already, but I find it to be a very attractive color. We can also see that both the buckle and the frontal color come in gold, rose gold maybe. It combines perfectly with the strap. And on the right side we also have the buttons. The upper button comes in gold as well, and the lower button comes in red. This lower button colored in red was purposely colored that way because it is the button we press when we access the sports menu. Once we press it, we will have access to the entire array of sports that can be measured by this MIBRO GS Active. As I said before, we have a smaller sphere than the GS Pro. Thankfully so. To me, honestly, the GS Pro, between the two devices I had previously mentioned, the GS Pro and the T2, I like the latter more for the versatility that it had, but it's true that it's rather voluminous. In this case, we can find a really similar design, with different colors obviously, but reducing the size of the sphere. This is a 1000 nit screen that I've really liked. As you can see on screen, it looks really nice. I have tested it outdoors, of course, and you can tell that even if I am out in full daylight, the result we get based on a 1000 nits is really good. The device comes equipped with Seek Beats technology that allows this device to be perfect to use on a multitude of sports. It comes with over 150 sports that it can track, that it can measure, and additionally, thanks to this Seek Beats technology, besides tracking this particular sport, besides measuring your calorie output, your movements, and all the exercise you will be doing, it will also monitor the oxygen levels in your blood and the beats per minute you will have on that very moment. To access all these sports features, as I previously mentioned, all you have to do is press this red button over here on the right hand side of the watch, and it will take us straight to this drop down menu where we have a ton of sports available. As you can see, we have outdoor running, track running, indoor running, outdoor walk, indoor walks, cycling, swimming, open water swimming, and a bunch of options that we can choose from based on our type of workout. The device also comes with GPS, a more than necessary feature today, at least for me. And now, let's check out its features. We of course will have the typical functions of a smartwatch. For example, we will be able to locate our device, our smartphone. When we cannot find it, we'll be able to click on the watch so that our phone begins ringing, or vice versa. We can click on the MIBRO app, which we will check out later. We will be able to click on it to find our watch. Now, in regards to phone calls, when we receive them, it will pop up on our MIBRO, but I have seen that we will be able to catch them, but won't be able to enter them directly on our watch. This is a feature that I really would have liked to have on this watch.
¿Odias los anuncios? ¿Quieres escuchar tu música en paz?
And so that we can continue to see its features, let's move on to the MIBRO app. Alright, here we are with the MIBRO app. It can be downloaded both in iOS devices and in Android devices, and here we have it. As you can see, it is a really simple interface. Let's look at some of the different options and characteristics that it comes with. If we go into devices, we will see that it is linked to the MIBRO Watch GS Active, and as you can see, the battery percentage that we have is 33%. I take the opportunity to tell you that I was telling you before that I hadn't charged the device yet. The brand promises that the watch can last up to 20 days of charge, and I understand that in certain idyllic conditions it is possible for the watch to last those 20 days. In my case, I have lasted 1 week exactly. I have been testing this watch since last week, 7 days, and I already have 33%, which leads to deduce that with the normal use, where I haven't been wearing the watch at all times, nor have I paid much attention to it, okay? So with the normal use, let's say a good 10 days of autonomy will be possible when using this watch. Honestly, 10 days of battery life seems pretty interesting to me. Linking with the watch is super simple, as always when it comes to these devices. You download the app, you log in, and then you choose the device that you will link up with. In this case, the GS Active. And here you get a QR code, and then you can simply scan it and it will begin to link up with your phone. It really is super simple, alright? After this, we can see the main window. We go over here and we will see all the movements that we have registered. Let's tap on the steps, for example. These are all the steps I've taken over the last week. It really has been a week with really tons of work. I practically haven't left the office, and as you can see, I haven't moved much. It is true that the device can also keep track of your sleep, but I take it off before bed. I do this because even if it is smaller than the GS Pro, it still is a voluminous watch. It is still very bulky. And it is true that when it's time to sleep, I don't find it comfortable anyway. Just know that it also has this feature to track your sleep, but in my case I discard it completely. You can actually see on the sleep tab that it tracked 29 minutes. I don't know if on a given day it caught me taking a bit of a nap and it tracked it. Another feature that it has that is really interesting if you're a girl would be female health, basically a calendar feature that allows you to track your menstrual cycle. You can say that it's that time of the month again, and the watch will let you know how many days you have left and which of your days will be the worst. So guys, that's all for today's video. I hope you liked this MIBRO GS Active. As always, in the description below you will find links so that you can check out this watch later. As of me recording this video, the watch is not on sale yet. I imagine I will publish it when it is available so that you can check it out, and if you're interested, as always, you can check it out on the links below in the description. Also, as always, I will be reading and answering to all the comments that you leave me down below. This has all been all for today. Until next time, see ya.